See on film that you've seen?
Well, he looks where you see he's the number one quarterback percentage wise and throwing wise right now. So they're using him as a guy that can get the ball out quickly, and he's throwing good footballs to these two guys in particular. But he's not. I know him as a runner, is what I know him as in high school. So I know he has that capability of rushing for 100 yards too on you. But what you see on film is a throwing quarterback. So they've really developed his passing game. And to answer your question, I think that's where he's developed the most, is in his throws and in his reads to get the ball out. So I know he's a good enough athlete to run the ball anytime. But the way they're using him right now is really, they're teaching me as a true quarterback.
It's also senior day, final home game for the seniors in the regular season. Just your thoughts on your senior group.
Yeah, well, anytime you get to this phase, those guys get the opportunity to take the field one more time, and if you look back at who they are and the games that they've been a part of and the teams they've been a part of, and I think the last 2 years we're in the playoffs, so they've been a part of two really good football teams, number 6 and number 8, so they've won a lot of games, and they're just trying to fight their way into another one. So. If I went right down the list, I couldn't even tell you the seniors right now standing in front of you. The guys that jumped in my head are Deshaun Dexter. He's such a leader. Robert, that you've always mentioned, those are two such great leaders, and what they do every day of the week in a quiet way is lead. You always see the guys that want to be seen, as leaders. The guys that are the true leaders are the ones that are seen but not heard, or you react to them because of how they carry themselves and what they do, and that's what Deshaun Dexter and Robert Ratchey are. So those two in particular stand out in my head. Besides the other one, it's a good group, but those two I think lead the group of seniors into this last weekend.
As far as the playoffs, with the schedule you play,